Show. Talk it out, show. Talk it out, show. Talk it out. Talk it out.
Yeah, talk it out, trying to figure out the facts. We over here doing everything with the rap.
Hey, welcome to the Talk It Out Show. Okay, so this is the Atlanta Housewife update for real. Okay, so we're in New Orleans.
Okay.
And just I want you just to get there. We're in New Orleans. Drew got us set up at some kitchen with a famous person, famous drag queen or transvestite in New Orleans. And transgender.
Yeah.
I don't know the names. I do apologize for saying the names wrong. I really do, because I don't know the names. What happened is, so they're cooking some potatoes, some sausage, and I guess corn, but we only hear about it's called the booty popping potatoes or something like that.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is going to be cool, and they're having a good time. Well, if you remember, Marlo was talking to Portia in the last episode. And so now we're here and eating. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's getting along. There's no drama. But of course, Marlo had to put her 2 cents in there. Marlo's having a problem because she's not getting the peach. That she's putting her 2 cents in there and being really stinkish. And you guys already heard me saying I'm not feeling Marlo this season.
Yeah.
I'm really not feeling her. She's a little stinkish this season. And I'm not appreciating her stink ass. Okay, I didn't want to have to go there, but I'm going there. Okay, so she brings up to the guy, or the girl, the guy girl, him, she, they.
Thank you. Okay.
I need to learn these lingos. But anyway, so she's asking, so if you have a friend and they have you in between something, blah, 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 he's like, just leave it alone. If the, such and such, walk away. So Portia knows she's talking about her. So, Portia's very upfront, black. It's kind of why I like Portia. So Portia was like, well, why are you bringing that up? And if you're talking about me, I thought we was done and over with this and blah, 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 blah. Marlo goes off, calls everybody bitches, and goes off. And then say, y'all putting me through this mess and did. Ain't nobody brought it up. Ain't nobody talking about it. And this is what her thing is. And this is where I'm like, you're just trying to be Team Kenya. And it's like, it's really getting on my nerve. Like, you should be able to be neutral between two friends and not getting along. Even Candy had to say, why are you in it, Marlo? Why? They're bringing me, no, why are you in it? Like, just stupid. Because what Candy is saying is, I'm friends. Me and Kenya are friends, and I'm cool with Portia, and I'm not in this house. Why are you in it?
Right.
So she likes to start myself. She asked Portia at the place, did her and Bolo have sex? Yes, it's still about the damn Bolo.
Oh my goodness.
And she said no. She said, okay, then that's why I'll leave it alone. Now she said, well, it's something. She lying. Well, one of them lying because they both say, well, Kenya said yes, and Portia said no. One, Kenya wasn't in the bedroom. She didn't open the door. She wasn't in the bedroom.
She just heard.
Period. All she did was her, and she done her elimination and whatever it is. Why does that got anything to do with you, Kenya? I mean, Marlo. Why? It doesn't. And I'm just like thinking to myself, Marlo, when did you become so petty? Like, you're a petty little bee. Like, you used to have some class about yourself, and now you're just a lower class hoe. That's just how I look at it, because it's like, ain't not like you're sleeping around, but you hoeing to try to get a peach, to get some money so you could be on top of something. And you thinking, if I ride on Kenya's ass and suck her coochie and all that I'm going to get a peach. Boo, you ain't getting a peach. You ain't worthy of a peach, and you showing right now that you don't deserve a peach. Because you ain't being authentically you. You being a fake, phony, and we ain't nobody got time for that. And I just was like, it was so bad that, Portia was like, I don't even want to be around neither one of them hoes. Neither one of them skanks. I'm leaving.
She's talking about Marlo and Kenya?
Yeah, I mean, and Kenya didn't really say much. It's just like, when the conversation goes, well, you did sleep with him. And you did sleep. Yeah, I slept with him. My legs adapted to the table. Things for being out. It's stupid. And I'm like, Kenya, Kenya's an a-hole regardless. Kenya is a jerk. And yes, Lydia says so. Kenya is an a-hole. She ain't no good. I don't like her and never did and never will. To Kenya. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Because there's some cuss words that I just really want to call her. And it's trying to fly out of my mouth.
I see.
And I can't let it fly out of my mouth.
So
I'm trying to keep it together. Because I don't need to act stupid like Kenya. But Kenya and Marlo is stank. And I'm thinking Marlo just needs somebody to befriend. And I guess Portia wasn't a good friend to be to. So Marlo was not a good friend to Portia. And even like I said, nobody understood. And so the girl got up and just walked out like, I ain't got time to be in that drama. He just said live a drama-free life and then you're going to start drama. Yeah. How he say live a drama-free life and you start drama? That's what I don't get. It's like it was a stank position anyway. Our other sister gave me this cup. So I got to drink out. Hold on. Thanks, sis. But yeah, it was just, and that's basically what it was around. I mean, the storm came and everything because Candy left a couple hours after Portia left because she knew the storm was coming. She's like, I gotta be in a whole nother state. I'm doing a movie. I ain't got time for this.
Oh, okay.
So she left, and so it was just the girls, and then their lights went on and all that. So then they left as soon as they could because the storm was coming. They were like, no, we're not staying here with that. But like I said, I'm just going to be real honest with you guys. I've watched The Real House of Atlanta from season 1 to here. And I've actually watched Real Housewives of Atlanta twice through all the seasons, except this is the new one, of course. And I'm just going to tell you right here, right now, this is almost like I'm dealing with the first season. Like, there's no substance. There's nothing. The only thing that everybody can hang on to is Cynthia's bachelor party. Like, there's nothing else to talk about. Like, they're gonna constantly bring it up. And really, it ruined a lot of people's integrity for me. And the reason I said it ruined integrity because it's like what happens at the bachelorette party should stay at the bachelorette party, and they try to make it as private as they can. And Kenya, who's that a-hole, has made it her business to make it not. And her only stance that she could say is, if it was me, honey, if you got a tick for tack and childishness when you were the most childish, petty person I ever met, get over it. Like, you're too grown for this. And you are doing too much to be too grown for this. So I'm going to just tell you, if you were to watch Atlanta Housewives, this is the weakest season. I mean, even when season 1 was better than this. Like,
it was? Season 1 is better than this season, you think?
Only because
this one is started petty. Off like, right, boom, you said it.
No, it's just because it's really petty.
Oh, okay.
And it's really like, they don't have nothing else to talk about. Nene and Phaedra and Eva's not on there no more. So we don't have nothing to stand on. Yeah. And we have these 2 new people and they're not really giving any substance. And the older people are boring now. So they're just like, and the reason they're boring is because they're with these 2 little girls that's silly all the time. And so now, Marlo's like, I don't want to be like booted out of here. So let me just be on Kenya's side and I'm gonna start my own drama. It's just really stupid. So I mean, I'm just gonna say, Housewife of Atlanta, please do better next season because this season sucks. Okay, well, we'll talk to you later on the Talkitoutshow.
All right.
Bye, Saki. Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 13. It sucks. Talk it out, show, talk it out.